Opposition members of parliament in the Parliament of Uganda have boycotted today's plenary, although this did not hinder parliamentary proceedings, where members present discussed what was on the order paper, which included different bills. The Speaker of Parliament, Right Honourable Jacob Oulanyah, notified the present members of Parliament that he had a meeting with the Leader of Opposition, Matthias Mpuga, together with Chief Whip, and that the issues pertaining to Honourable Ssewanyana and Honourable Ssegirinya are being dealt with.
Agreements about how we handle the situation, which is a difficult situation. And we had agreed we would all be here, but just before I came, I received a phone call from the Leader of the Opposition indicating that he was not able to talk to his members, so he's bound by respecting the views of the members who had not consulted, and they took a decision that they were not yet satisfied, so they will not be coming to the House. I say I respected that, but I also told him, please be in a place where you can monitor, so that if the beginning, and now we discuss this thing and how it has been handled so far, is satisfactory to you, then you can join the House later.
The Right Honourable Speaker also hinted on the fact that he was notified on the second arrest of Honourable Ssegirinya and Honourable Ssewanyana.
Informed by the Deputy Speaker that actually she had received the summonses from the police indicating that the Honourable Ssegirinya Muhammad, MP, Member of Parliament for Kawempe North, and the Honourable Ssewanyana Alan, Member of Parliament for Makindye West, were required. The details are here, signed by one Paulo Kato Tumuimbise for Director of Criminal Investigations. Had this been brought to my attention early, would have not insisted too much on respect of the office of the Speaker in the process of handling members of Parliament.
Honourable Theodore Ssechikubo has expressed dissatisfaction on how the government is not respecting Parliament, thereby asking the Minister to apologise, which he did.
Member to appear before police and be able to answer questions that you may want a member to answer. I'm not saying that members of Parliament are above the law. That is not my position. All I'm saying is that why aren't you following the due process, the due procedures? And as we sit here, one of us, Ssegirinya, you are now realizing that his health deteriorated in the course of your arrest. Why are you putting the risk of the lives of members of Parliament of a matter that would have handled in a civilized manner?
They were, and if not, why? And if it was wrong, apologize to us. That's what he was saying.
Transmission, sir, I think delayed, and I want to apologize for that, and we move on, Right Honourable Speaker.
The State Minister for Internal Affairs, Honourable David Muhoozi, has expounded on the whole process of the arrest of the members of Parliament, excluding the court process.
September 2021. They got bail on 20th September 2021. However, in the course of the investigations, fresh information arose that warranted their rearrest, which was effected on 23rd September 2021 and 27 September 2021, respectively. Criminal summons in this respect were indeed issued to the Office of the Speaker as procedure demands. They were held at Kireka until today, when they've been transferred to Masaka for production in court.
He also noted that these members of Parliament will be handled according to the law.
We shall exert our energies to ensure that all people, irrespective of their station in life, get just and equal treatment before the law through a speedy and fair trial process. That is the only way that the interests of and concerns of both the victims of crime, for whom the state is enjoined to legally revenge, and the alleged offenders can be assuaged through due process.
They also talked about the health condition of Honourable Ssegirinya.
We'll arrange with the Honourable Ssegiriny's private doctor that the parliamentary ambulance can go and pick the Honourable Ssegirinya and his doctor, and they take them for the evaluation so that his condition can be, if it's not too well, it can be stabilized. But whatever it is, they'll see how to medically intervene in case he's actually not feeling very, very well.
Police, Right Honourable Speaker, is in touch with their lawyers who have been allowed access to their clients. The medical concerns of the Honorable Ssegirinya were also raised by your good self, and arrangements to allow him to be accessed by his doctors have been put in place.
The Right Honourable Speaker also talked about the disrespect of Parliament by the government.
They come straight to police and record statement. If there's need for detention, now that follows from there. Outside the cameras, outside the public thing, the way this one was handled, General Moazi, was not right. It wasn't. I have seen the video clips. It was not right. It was not right. So these are things you need to change as we go along, so that respect is given to each of the citizens of this country and they're treated fairly within the law. I watched the clip. I was very, very upset, but because it shouldn't be happening. I'm not saying members of parliament are special, but they are members of parliament anyway. So to that extent, they are special, because we only have 529 of us. There's no other outside this. So we're a special group of 529 people, including the Speaker.
Honourable Esther Mbayo also notified the Parliament that at the time orders were sent to her although she was out of the country, and that they hadn't followed the procedures as stipulated.
To go and make a statement, but through the Speaker of Parliament. When I came to you, Right Honourable Speaker, you told me that the process of summoning a member of Parliament should be respected and it's still in place. So my question is, do we have people in this country that respect the rule of law? Really, members of Parliament should be respected, Right Honourable Speaker.
Honourable Muhammad Ssegirinya and Honourable Ssewanyana have been arraigned before the Masaka High Court and have been charged for their involvement in the Bijambia killings in Masaka. This story has been compiled by Issa Chigongo for Channel 44 Prime News.